Welcome back to Nine World Chronicles, where we talk about gods all the time. Today I'm talking about Harendotes, which is a Greek name for one of my favorite Nehpthys, Heru of Kemetic beliefs of North Africa. Now we can see through this adaptation that the Greeks knew a lot about Kemetic beliefs, or at least assimilated many of the gods, because they spent so much time in Africa learning math, learning chemistry, learning a lot from this well-established African culture. Now, under this name, Herus specifically guards and protects his father Osiris. Some of you may know him as Ausar. And in this role, he thus becomes associated with the sarcophagus and frequently appears in the coffin text. Now, Heru himself is a very complex deity who has been the product of immaculate conception. Remember, his father had already been murdered by his brother Set, and he had to be brought back as a spirit form, not a physical form, in order to impregnate his wife, who was Auset, also known as Isis, who herself was a virgin. So he comes about through a virgin pregnancy, and he was conceived by channeling energy through a golden phallus, which became a very, very powerful symbol, first for Ausar. Then it became used in many other parts of the Western world, including the U.S. capital of Washington. There it's called the Washington Monument, but it is indeed a replication of the phallus of Ausar. So we know what they're symbolizing there. And his role in connection with the other Nehpthys is almost endless. He was fed on the milk of Hathor, trained as a warrior by Sekhmet, then ultimately advised and educated by Djhuty, who was the wisest of them all. All this while under the guidance of Auset and the protective eye of Nehpthys. He would face his uncle Set in a virtual standstill, as they had many terrible battles between the two of them. Him winning some and Set winning others, but there was not a clear-cut winner. So the choice of choosing a ruler was left up to council, and they decided very wisely that Heru would restore order, which is really what his role. Set in this role was representing chaos, not truly in the form of Apep, but definitely represented chaos on his own. And when he was ruling, the land itself was in chaos. So Heru has this strong connection in a story that seems emulated by the Jesus story of this birth, his battle against Set, which seems very similar to that of Jesus and Satan, and then ultimately being connected to the most powerful deities in the pantheon. So again, thank you for stopping in. If you enjoy the videos, go on, hit that like and subscribe, and also click that notification button so you know when I drop new videos.